This guy's got throws, Harry. I'll give him that. Style as well. I thought you were going to pick it up, run with it. Anything to add? Doesn't look like it. Welcome, folks. paiN, FURIA, and Brazilian battles. Always good on Inferno. Well, it wasn't for paiN last time around, as set up by the desk. And we're going to knock it down as we see if paiN can flip this one on its head. It's a fast B play. Yuri checks the boost, and it's all gone awkward for paiN.
Little double opener out of Yuri. Love to see that. Big Azera trying to do what he can, but he can't stop that bomb from going down. He can't really change the outcome of this round. It should just be a save from paiN.
Welcome back to Inferno.
Yeah, no, man, I am excited for this one. I want to see if paiN can do better than the last time these squads faced. Shouldn't be hard. I want to preface it by saying that they did get 16-1. You know me, you know, with this paiN squad, I've held a few of these guys to a pretty high standard throughout this thing. I still feel like we have to see, you know, yet to see the best face of Safe, this lights out AWP player on paiN. So excited to see if we can get a bit more mileage out of him today. You're certainly going to have to, right? And this is kind of the team to maybe get away with a bit more up against as well. Obviously, Art donning that AWP while he has looked good throughout this event. And it's something that he's always done, right? He's always at least been that secondary AWP player. It is always a bit of a turn, you know, having him take the primary AWP role. Oh dear.
We've just come off the back of some slight delays over in the European region, and so we wouldn't be right getting into NA without some of the same. But hopefully they'll be relieved shortly and we'll be back in. When the music starts playing, that's when you know it's not a 20-second break, Harry.
Yeah, that's fine though. The thing is, you know, if this was like an NA game, I would get having a little delay because you want to, you know, after the delays we've already had, you want to make sure all the Americans are up and watching their team.
Yeah.
But the Brazilians, unlike XC, these guys set their alarms. They're always on time. They're always, you know, behind their boys. And, you know, don't get me wrong, it's going to be heartbreaking to see a Brazilian team lose in this matchup, but
hey, Brazilian team's going to win.
Exactly, right? So no matter what, Brazil on top.
Yeah, and I mean, remember, guys, 4 out of, you know, the 5 teams qualified to the major looking to be Brazilian rosters. We have, 3 out of the 4 teams, sorry. But we also have Sharks, which is why that 4th came through. The SA qualifier. So, yeah, lots of Brazil representation at this next upcoming PGL major. It's going to be a lot of fun.
I think it was it 21 players Brazilian at the major, which is just unreal.
That's right.
Great time to be a fan of Brazilian Counter-Strike.
Yeah.
And I will say, you know, like throughout the entire, you know, online/pandemic era, the Brazilian fan base has really been behind their boys every step of the way. So I'm sure, you know, that's been a real driving influence for these guys to try and make it to the major. It was already a dream, and now, you know, now you've done right by your people, by the folks back home, and that's a very, very nice feeling.
And now the real challenge starts, right? To compete against some of those top teams that we haven't had, you know, even said on the desk for a guy like Safe. He's never played a LAN, you know, and first LAN being the major, that's one way to do it. For Bit, his first LAN was, you know, to go and get Cologne. Second will be the major. And so that's a good way to start. And we've started off again, forced buy-in for paiN. Safe will not get flash, but he will also not connect the shot. Going back for a second chance against Art is dangerous. Only Art runs deep down middle with no support nor utility. But Vinny has come from ult to usher him through. FURIA can go back, grab that bomb, pick a bomb site. paiN still have a lot of smoke grenades. They are doing a great job of holding on to these even now, but FURIA might not care. FURIA might not wait as they commit up top mid. 2 tags from the scout. You see a barrel, and Safe doesn't want to go any further. It's going to be PKL to re-aggress as paiN set a man up. There's a worrying sign of the times right now for FURIA. They're getting picked apart one by one.
Yeah, this is going to be very, very rough to try and recover. Throwing the AK into mid by shooting it off the roof. That's
in case Arthur goes, hey, I want it.
Yeah.
Give it back.
Art did that so quickly, though, he made it look really intentional. Yeah, he was just actually trying to get it out the map, and then he goes like, oh, boys, watch this.
Wait, you have a Mac? Oh, come here. Rotate coming back to B. Those smokes are all up until a second ago. Now only 1 remains, and it is down in the pit side. So It's all up to this flash play from paiN at the back of B, and FURIA, hey, they've only got smokes of their own. They don't really want to telegraph the play. One goes over Coffin's side, but Bigazera is going to try and fight for it with that flash.
Yeah, how many can Neckers get away with here? Deagle, back of the site, does have supportive flashes. Art looking the wrong way.
Oh.
Drop has done what he can to level the playing field here. Tag from Safe, won't land the second one. That would have been drop dead. That would have been a retake made that much easier. Instead, paiN brings us back into a doable round for FURIA. Now he just needs the 1v2. They double swing him, and it's a damn good try out of paiN, but not enough to put a stop to paiN, who do come in with that force by round win right away.
Yeah, I like that. Just chase him down, right? Like, it's scary, he's going to hit a spray or something, but the smoke probably distracts him as it lands right at his feet and just double swung immediately. paiN don't give you the room to get comfortable in that post plant. Nice try out of FURIA, right? Very difficult round once those 2 scout kills come through, or 2 early kills. One from the scout, one from the SMG of PKL. FURIA beat their way into B and get a bomb plant, so these force by wars are assured to continue here for FURIA. Not the end of the world, you can brush it off, but paiN already found their first round, and FURIA only wield 2 rifles as a result. Lots of A1Ss. Oh, and Vinny will take them all.
Dodge, yeah, he's very quickly like, actually, I don't want to go up there. I don't want to be left in the way of these Deagles. Vinny. Timing's a little off, and he will get shot in the back of the head. Still, that M4 can be juggled forward, kept in play. You've armed yourself nicely if you're FURIA, and now it's only Hardzao left to get past down here in pit.
Yeah, A1S. They might not know where he's shooting from, but a quick check from Art will confirm that fact. Hardzao doubles down with Drop having his back turned. Hardzao, oh, he almost read the flank. paiN, which side does he drop from? On the back. Ah, Deagle spam. Just gets it over the line, but it's not pretty. 1v2 has got to be beautiful here for paiN. He couldn't convert the last one. This is another opportunity, but quick setup in the apartments, and that long play drawing him in as well. It's going to be Neckers to close. Doesn't get given much room. Again, we're just, you know, paiN in these not post plants, in these anti-clutches, shutting them down pretty well. For FURIA, it's back to the drawing board, back to the eco now, as they've got to finally give a round away, let paiN build up. But they've already beat their previous scoreline, Harry, and we're only 3 rounds in, so it's a good sign for paiN.
Forced up again, trying to capitalize on the damage done last round. paiN attempting something pretty desperate, runs through that smoke at top banana. Now the rest of the team are coming in as well. Don't forget, this was another force by, and somehow Vinny and Art have come through with openers.
Ballsy.
They're now better armed than the fellas trying to retake against them. This gets weird. I can't believe FURIA have gone this balls to the wall with the aggressive purchases early on.
I just presumed, I didn't even notice it. I just saw PT50s, I went, yeah, it's a little eco, but no, FURIA, and now they're favored. Art, he has a flash, but he's going to keep gun out, head up. Eyes in the middle of the monitor. PKL waits for a peek that won't appear. Art's still locking it down just by living. He's winning this round. And PKL, he's drawing him in, but just being played, toyed with. Sees the second, but tucked in the corner. Has confirmed it for FURIA. Kill all you want. You're not winning this round. And Art takes them down with him. No time for the defuse. And Hardzao's got to run. That's going to be FURIA equaling it up nice and early. That's a crazy buy. Yeah, like you said, they know the economy's low. They know the util's low. We don't often see that off the back of... Keep in mind, in that previous round, FURIA not only didn't get a bomb plant, but only killed 3 people, you know? Those are the kind of rebuys you go for when you get 4 down and you get a bomb plant, you have, you know, 28, 2,900, and you're like, yeah, okay, why not, right? A couple of hero AKs maybe. Now, FURIA had nothing in that. They have P250 armor and some util, and they just forced their way through B, which, you know, is arguably lacking in util itself, but still a crazy call to make. It shows FURIA's mindset in this matchup. Well, well, paiN are a little confident too, pushing down middle and trading 1-for-1. They'll give it up before it gets weird.
Yeah, one of the things that...
Scary stuff.
One of the things that must be quite nice for paiN is that they're able to play without a lot of pressure right now. You know, obviously for this squad, I can't think of the word, composed of a lot of players who haven't, you know, been at the major before. As you say, like the talking point was safe, the major's going to be his first LAN event. That's wild. You know, none of these guys haven't got there. That was the goal, right? That was the thing they were looking for. And with that already in the bag, you know, you're able to play with a lot more confidence here, knowing that you've achieved your big goal and that anything extra on top of that is just more to celebrate.
Exactly right. You expected to lose this game, and the underdog story rages on. You know, it's a difference between a few grand in cash as well. No one's going to complain about that one. Fast into the B bomb site here. FURIA down a man. They're going to go through, it looks like. Oh my goodness. Oh, PKL, he might see something. All he needs is a bit of info. In fact, pushing the smoke, he get a 1v1 on the bomb site. Drop is not ready for this play because Yuri has walked through as well. PKL slipped the net, but the smoke fades mean he's surely dead, and Yuri hasn't checked it. Finally turns back to take it. 20 seconds. He needs this 1v1 quick as a banana flank is coming in. Flashed off. Yuri looks down, and he might be dead. Flicks back. Cerebral gameplay, but it might not be enough. Needs to isolate. 3, 2, 1, and none. Glock is out, and he is a dead man. paiN, again, suffocate you in the 2v1. They don't give you a second. They don't give you an ounce of respect. And they want this win today, Harry.
Yeah, man, no, this is a treat to see, man. They are exuding confidence, and very few teams can go up against FURIA and look like the more confident squad, right? Oh, also, I notice Vinny back in with the sleeve. It's not his usual gaming gauntlet. I actually spoke to him about that. He let me know that his old one started to fall apart.
Oh no, too much side swipe.
Too much gaming, I reckon.
Yeah, you need to get better material then.
Ooh, there's Vinny with the equalizer. Now onto the AK, and Vinny, yes, he's collecting those infinity stones, baby. He wants to complete the gamer's gauntlet. Oh my, Yuri's even swinging through their Molotov. Hartzau's been spotted and dead on the re-aggro. Yuri puts this back in the advantage of FURIA. By the way, didn't mention it right at the start of the round. It was very, very quick, but they did go in with another force spike. Needless to say, Yuri's coming in on a big old backstab, and so the longer these guys in the site can stay alive, the more damage Yuri can do. Brazilian games, they are always exciting. Yeah. They know how to deliver, right? And that's why I'm so glad that we got so many of them at the major.
Very brawly, man. Oh, Yuri. Oh, he shot too soon, but he's still got them trapped in at CT. And, you know, with Vinny having nothing to lose, he may as well go going. Got to go soon, though, before that bomb explodes. They smoke him off. And Serato dies to the bomb. Back in pit. No kills come through on the chase. But FURIA fine. Again, a force buy. As you said, that one, you know, we're still trading rounds back and forth. So they're expected to come through, but pretty weak on the T side. Often it's the CT side to get them up first. And those buys can be expensive. But just seeing Tex and P250s running it down middle banana right now for FURIA, and it's working wonders. paiN locked out of the bomb site very quickly by Vinny's double. They still keep guns, and that will only reinforce your rebuys. Art waits for a mid-peak that won't be given, and paiN start triple B.
I like this. They're spamming the smoke, like kind of giving the illusion, hey, we're not up banana yet. Right? Hoping that if anyone was there, Serato could have caught them by surprise. These force buy wars continuing, and it's all teetering on a knife's edge right now. Whoever starts to win them out will look to leapfrog ahead in this game.
Yeah, also when someone shoots and, like, say they're spamming car and there's a wall bang and you hit someone, you might not hear it if you're close because the gunshots are so loud, but your teammates will if they're up top and the gun's at the bottom. FURIA just going, man. This isn't a bomb play. This isn't a full execute. They're just trying their hand as the smoke spam comes through. No info kill for Big Azera. PKL will get traded, but Big Azera's keeping it going. And the third man in the site is not what Art was ready for. paiN start and stay 3B. And so FURIA realized the weakness. They slipped the net out on long. Vinny, gloves off, sleeves gone, knuckle dusters ready to go, and he's flashed off the angle. Perfect peek for Saf, or Safe rather, to take him down, leaving Yuri in another clutch. Bit of damage, looking for the second player, and he's found him as well, but can't transfer, not this time. It's going to be paiN getting another, and FURIA, will that force a rebuy? Probably. Their money's trash.
Yuri's getting me excited early on in this game, though. He's looking like he's warming up to give us a very big performance, right? Some of the... And you used the word cerebral earlier, mate. Some of the kind of cerebral looks we've had out of him have been terrifying. It's all the makings of someone who is so nearly where they want to be for like these crazy reads, these crazy clutches, these crazy clips. I feel like we're destined to get a good game out of the guy. And they've gone back in with the force buy again on the FURIA side. Of course they have.
Okay, Serato dropped an AK to Art. That's all he had, 2,700. Oh, and it's worthwhile. It's worth every penny. Dodges the reflash and calls for a second. Okay, Serato's left Glock, no Kevlar. Would love the gun, but will paiN be able to get it out? FURIA have reset, and they don't know that paiN have this information. That could allow for not only a flank, but even a rotate on. Both of them come through. Safe just needs to stall the mid play, dropping his util. They double back. Okay, Serato with the bomb could lose it at the bottom of mid. He might not even get his util out in time. He's made a drop noise. Neckers is ready right behind with a round in his hand. A missed shot, but he's still got that bomb. He's still got that package, and the molly's up in front of it. The smoke will do nothing as they have to wait for that molly. Yuri's actually moved through from ult, but he's still not able to get that bomb. Not yet. There's a heavy A-side stack right now, but Art has still crept in through.
Oh, dead to Safe down in the pit. And now with this crossfire starting to take shape, this should be a paiN round all day long. Big Azera and Hardtow going to get it over the line. And so now FURIA's force buys finally have to fall off.
That's a really nice call for paiN as well. Like, very risky, don't get me wrong, especially considering FURIA have no problem like slowing down that 5-on-4 there a lot of the time. But with how aggressive some of these rounds have been, paiN, you know, they lose a man B, they don't get rushed, and they go, you know what, I'm not even going to flash peek this. I'm just going to walk back into Banana. And because there's no flash, FURIA, who back off of B and reset in middle, they don't know that paiN have that info. They don't know that paiN have taken back Banana. And so not only are FURIA walking into a triple stack in a 5v4, but they're getting flanked at the same time. And that bomb drop just caused so many problems. It meant the push couldn't really come in. Art went for it, but the rest of FURIA doubling back. And so a very awkward round. But all off the back of the dry contact re-aggro from paiN. And they're doing it again. Safe isn't T-spawn.
Oh, big Azera with the double mow down. PKL and Neck is going to help him out, and there we go. It's quick, it's clean, it's everything you wanted out of paiN. This was them, you know, springboarding themselves into pole position, as we talk about. When you finally win out those force buy wars, you get to reap the reward.
Yeah, FURIA ecoing, damn. Once in a blue moon. What makes a moon blue?
I think it's like, you know, what it's been eating or something.
Oh, okay, yeah. Oh my goodness, what have they been eating?
Oh my god. Yeah. Never mind blueberries, it's blue balls in this round for paiN. They're just gonna have to go back and wait, mate. Go next.
Bombs and spawn. Serato wasn't expecting this success, not this much so quick. Double AK kills middle. FURIA's eco, well worth the wait, as this rifle round is already over.
Well, as far as, you know, rifle round purchases go, that was a very explosive one for FURIA. Obviously, they're met in the middle by paiN giving them that double face early on in mid. But that's one of the dangers of doing this up against the FURIA squad, right? Like, if you're going to fight middle, you need to be going 1-for-1 at a bare minimum, because if they get those openers in that fashion, mate, they ain't slowing down. They're not going to VP you where they go, all right, boys, early 5-on-3, you know, tuck in, take it slow. They go, well, that's the red carpet on A. In we come.
I kind of respect it. Going through the smoke is very ballsy, but you know the two ways of looking at it is, it's like if you get that 5-on-3 and you go quiet, you know, could get more as paiN want to get info, but the risk you take is like, okay, they might just triple stack a bomb site, and then we're gambling, we're walking into either everyone or no one. FURIA, they know that there's no more than one player at A there. Like, there's no chance. So yeah, just win the round. Just trade onto that A player at worst, and it's done. It's Inferno after all. So nice, cool, nice reactive play for FURIA to just explode off of that one, even though the smoke would have deterred and scared a lot of teams out of it, not FURIA. Now Triple B, paiN, they don't want to give up these openers again. Orbs come out for safe as well. Yet to see one for Art.
Oh, Yuri knows he's hit a bit of a timing here out into top mid. Taking away a lot of info with this map control. Vinny spots the pit player as well. That molly's going to make life awkward for him, but PKL will catch the Apps lurk. Vinny's been dealt with. This triple stack that was leaning over at B has been dismantled. Art has seen the orb, but he still looks to fight it. Now he knows there's two there. That's info gained for FURIA. They're still grouping for the A play. Yuri dead on his late push out through the apartments, and now the 2-on-5, the reality that this round might not be winnable starts to set in. Drop in case of gonna need something big. That's gonna help from Drop. He hits the fortunate timing on the nade pull, but he still had to land that shot to even make it work. Not an easy shot to hit.
Yeah, Hardtail's hankering really well right now, and through the smoke, could he even see it? But I don't think so. Drop gone, and that's a lovely little A hold out of Hardtail to keep the round alive. Could have spiraled after that kill from Drop. Yeah, you know, maybe some indecision there, the inexperience, like which side do I smoke? Do I smoke the site or do I smoke the pit and try and, you know, help, or you know, if I smoke the site, I can help my teammate try and flush out that pit player, but if I do that, then I could get pushed. I'm open to long, I don't have that much room. Unfortunately, the smoke pit doesn't really help him anyway when he gets shot through it. I mean, look at that. No info. Just works. And so an awkward one for Dropper, a moment hesitation. But FURIA are pretty screwed there, even when they realized, like you said, Art got that info that the B player had leaned over back to A, but it was too late. They were already out of the apartments. They couldn't rotate out. Lots of nades and spawn for paiN, playing this rotate game, playing the utility. Having more nades at B for a retake, perhaps. You can always go back to pick them up if you want. And now starting 3B again with safe in middle. He's going to be careful not to die. Oh, if you die early mid, you might just give FURIA another one of these quick A attacks. Miss Molly. Luckily, no one there to take advantage of that. paiN already moving a couple of guys back to this A bomb site. No, they're not. They're grabbing nades and trading. So PKL reinforces, and Neck is now better armed. Back at B. More of a stand around here. FURIA gone for a lot of quick approaches, but this half could slip out of control if they lose this gun round. Suddenly you're looking down at double digits for paiN, perhaps, so FURIA don't want to let that happen.
Oh, Safe is making a move. Starting to clear out the apartments, and you heard FURIA here early, now you don't see them. This starts to get a bit weird now. You hear them lining up util. Safe catches one. And now they know that someone's going to look to trade that. That's when Hardtail strikes up in the apartments. FURIA are left scratching their head. This timing is not as good as it appears for Art. PKL was holding for it. That's okay, Serato and Vinny left in the 2-on-5. Another one of these very rough spots to be in.
Yeah, the util usage has been really good from paiN all game long, right? How long they've been holding their nades, their smokes, you know, going back and forth for them as well. Neck is drawn over by the call of bomb dropped, but he's already back in B before it matters, and he's mowed down both. That first frag was onto the bomb player in middle, but paiN realized pretty quickly that FURIA have doubled back.
Someone actually let me know what a blue moon is.
Oh, okay.
It's a second full moon in 1 month. Is a blue moon.
Oh, okay. Is that
So it's like a turn of phrase to, you know, obviously that's
common?
I guess that's rare.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know.
No, I'm not a werewolf. I don't look at lunar
Not only that,
cycles.
normally I'm casting while the moon's out and then sleeping when the sun's up.
That's
so,
true.
you know, I'm more akin to a vampire.
Yeah, you wouldn't let him in your home.
Ooh, little double swing there for Art. Timed perfectly from the sandbags and from the top of Banana, and now they up and leave it. paiN, no slouches here on a bit of Inferno, and this is what, you know, playing with a little less pressure and a little more confidence can do. Last time we see them face FURIA here, they got 16-1 on this map. That was in the qualifiers for IEM Winter, obviously. And that one was, you know, winner takes all. A lot more on the line. Right now, playing full confidence, no pressure. They're pushing smokes, they're in your face, and they're running away with a 9th.
It's beautiful work out of paiN, right? FURIA, maybe a bit of a slow start from them, right? It was looking really good in those force buys trades, but ever since the guns came out, ever since that round where, you know, FURIA got that double kill in middle and just exploded into A, it's been all paiN gaming. And they have not been looking to give up those early frags anymore. And yeah, it's been going really well as a result. It's not like they've even really been relying on, you know, the AWP or even an individual. It's been, you know, everyone's had their moments. Hard's out from the pit. The B holds have been really nice. The rotates haven't ever let them down. Not seen much faking from FURIA. This is why the full B rush yet again. Pistols out and they're running it down. The AWP does survive the escape. Nekis can try and drop a Molotov. Always difficult when you're white, but not a worry. The flashes fade, more come in. Nekis still commits, and he'll come to regret it. Drops him, and bigazera gets run down. Finally, FURIA's rushes succeed yet again.
Kind of wild, you know, they tried the same thing with rifles. It doesn't go smoothly. Then they charge at you with the pistols, and they get away with a very clean round.
That movement speed, man, that run-in accuracy. Oh, it doesn't let you down, does it? And yeah, you're wondering why paiN are going for this. They've got max money, man. They can buy next, so may as well give it a go. You're not giving anything away at this point. Get some kills. Keep those numbers funky and fresh, but Hardstyle can't do anything more as FURIA have gotten out in time. AK save, that's nice. That's a little bonus, but FURIA up to 5 and not a team that you can count out at a halftime. Can paiN find double digits, though, to alleviate some of the stress?
I mean, with how this game has played out so far, I don't think you can draw any conclusions till it's over, right? It's been a lot of wildness, a lot of craziness so far.
That's Counter-Strike, baby.
Oh, double AWP in play. bigazera back on it again over towards B. Safe taking his over towards the short side, so no early mid-peak today. They double nade bigazera, but all things considered, like for a double nade, that's not a lot of damage.
Ooh. Flash back in. He wants the angle. How long will he keep it? More util over the top. Molotov, and oh, he almost got that one. Burning out, does escape. Got to watch out for potential nades, but FURIA lacking the util right now. Smoke goes through. Oh, Nekis doesn't see, but the Tracers give it up, and he takes down Keserato. They still commit. Art leading in with the AWP, and he spots him last second. That flash completely ruined Art's round. Drop trades through the smoke, but can you use that to save this one? FURIA still have a lurker, even committing here. That's the bomb drop. Forget the lurk, it's gone as well. And that might be the half unless Drop can do anything about it. 1v4, now 1v3, and he goes into the site.
Do you believe in the Drop 1v4 ace? Let's see. Do know his name already. Flashes, nades, it's all coming his way. All to play for Drop, and he would love a moment like this added to the tally. He's looking for fights. He's not looking to hide. That molly. Oh! Drop with the first, but there's the double swing. Lovely little response out of paiN. They just never give him the room past that first fight, and so they're on their way to a 10-5 first half. It has been exciting. It's been brawly. It's been back and forth at times, but paiN managed to outmatch and outbrawl FURIA in the first half. Can they keep it up? Let's find out in a moment.
Do you think you know everything about CSGO? Then stay alert and look out for the DHL drop quiz on the ESL CSGO Twitch channel.
Bora, 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 bora.
Ah, o pistol da B, né?
Nice pistol.
Pode jogar primeiro. Tá, bike.
Mira, bem nice.
Boa, Hug. Meu bomb. Boa, linda, Neca. Fecha. Boa, boa, nice. Linda bem. Bora aí.
Achei um e passa na side. Passa devagar. Passa atrás.
Tem outro bomb, tem um bomb. Olha.
Tapete. Baguei pra sair. E o campo show, mano. Jogou base 2, hein.
Sério que ele passou na hora que você passou. I think something that we created since the beginning that we build this thing is just like enjoying the process, you know, because winning, like, it fades in one day. If you win a tournament, like, the other day, just meh, you need to practice again. It's just like routine. I would say just what you build, like, with the players and the social aspect that you have, like, in become a family, you know.
Seems like I can't get away from the hot sun. Always night and never day. Even when I wash the floor, the dust still comes. Keep on hunting for the bread.
Well, we're ready to chow down on a full-on Brazilian barbecue. We flip the cards over to green, and they just keep on serving them up. 10-5 at the end of that first half. Now it's FURIA with some beef, baby.
Yeah.
Baby beef.
Give me a plate of meat on top of a plate of meat. And paiN, they are serving up. Oh, little headshot. Okay, all right. Bigu, can't you see? Sometimes your frags just hypnotize me.
Are you going to full commit and keep going?
No, I don't want to.
Good, no, it's measured, it's measured. The joke was over. We all knew where it was going. We all knew what it was about. It's a reference to Biggie Smalls. Here's
yes.
Serato.
Explain it.
Flashed in for a banana peek.
See, now, the reason that joke is funny is because, well, these are song lyrics, but
within the context of the game.
Incredible stuff.
Now look
Vinny
at Vinny.
is all the way around the world. He's not just flown to NA, he's coming to Stockholm too. But first, a little trip down mid. In your back, rent-free. He's seen a mid player, but he knows it's B. Vinny, they check you,
no!
and that's a humiliation. Back they go to A.
Imagine the comms there. Hard's like, don't worry, mate. I got you. He's just watching his teammate about to die. Like, not today, Vinny. Not today. Big Azera is out in the A bomb site while all this has been going on. Yuri has got to hold the line. And they're all around it.
Oh my goodness.
Timing.
Oh, FURIA, dude. This round was theirs. Can we replay it? I don't think it's fair. It's not balanced. paiN have locked in a pistol. There's nothing Drop or Serato can do about it. But really, in our hearts, this was a FURIA pistol. Oh, not again! Get me out.
Is some...
Unlucky.
Let's see what awful way Drop's gonna die. And there it is.
Yeah, this is really good for paiN. Like they're playing great CS. Don't get me wrong. That's how you're feeling if you're FURIA after that.
They just feel pain, baby.
Yeah, like the first half really well played for paiN. That pistol, I'm gonna call it unlucky.
Bro, imagine how you feel if you're the guy walking up and like you just have an enemy with you and you didn't even know about him. But luckily enough, Big Sarah ain't leaving you anytime soon.
Nice.
See, that one's
cheers.
funny because that's like another tie-in.
Yeah, no. Oh, I'm going to leave you, Harry. I'm going to leave
song
you.
from the ESL stream. Sarah. Sarah! That was very in tune. My vocal cords are fine, but Art's face is not. He's been mauled by Safe early on.
Even the nade hits Yuri on the repeak. PKL above the smoke, and FURIA, they pick up one of their own back and spawn. Now that camera was already ready. Y'all have been sitting on that one, I know it. Got enough for an execute here on B. At least you can double pump if you want. Lie back when the going's good.
That's trading. Yeah, they do say that.
Yeah, they have. They probably will. Only one man at B though. FURIA are calling the bluff of paiN. What will those cards show, Harry? That's the question. Go fish?
Yeah, go fish. That is a card game. Or a saying in a card game. I don't know if that's...
Both.
Wow.
It's like Uno, you say Uno. You have one card in you.
Yeah, two of the best card games, arguably. Uno and... the other, the fish one. PKL has cleared out B along with his teammate.
What about Snap?
Nah, Snap ain't that good.
All right, fair enough. Good take. B's clear. Rounds 1. Saves in. Go fish. I don't know what it means, but I'm going to keep using it.
You pick up a card when you say, like, go fish. Okay. So it means you can't play your next move. So you go fish. You get a card.
Well, the reel's out. Neckers has put that... See, I don't know fishing. Let's try here. He's put that hook in the water. It's on a line.
Wow, yeah.
And
these are fishing terms.
Wait, let me think of some more. He's got some bait on the end of it. It's a little worm. FURIA, they're hungry. They love worms. But it's bobbing about right now. Nothing has been nabbed or nibbled. And so the line was yet to be reeled in. Neck is, are you going to do anything, bud? Or is this all just
this kind of is a pretty accurate representation of fishing. It's a lot of anticipation, and
then the round's over.
And
yeah, that's fishing.
That's fishing for you, boys.
And you capsized. Why? Yeah, that's a shame. Would have loved to see him just jump in there. Wouldn't have made any difference really to the game. Would have probably ruined Art's economy, not Art's, everyone else's.
He's
making money.
Okay, Art.
All right.
I'm always down. I'm always like, if Art came over and he was like, look, invest in this, and it could be like the most questionable investment ever. I'm like, yeah, I believe in you fully. Whatever he does it with confidence, and it's enough to get me on board. Art with the Nova. Nova Scotia.
Oh, little flashback in, but they were so ready for that, man. They were already ready to back up. Oh, Drop's kind of trapped out here on an island. Art's going to move in to help, smoking the Molotov with a shotgun ready. Neck is through the smoke. Finny has to hit the head. We know that new deagle, and he's done it at least. But where now?
Oh, the bomb's still floating around in top mid, but they are starting to go back and clear out Banana. So, you know, keeping their own options open. However, time is the ultimate decider of all of our fates. And paiN are running out of it. Just jump spotting with the Nova is facilitating this 4-man stack over towards A for FURIA. Is this going to be enough to hold back the coming tide of paiN?
Oh no, 25, paiN. If you were ever going to get eco'd, this would be the round for it. The shotgun's not going to be flanking. It's really just up to this hold right now. By the time Art's here, the round will already be decided because it's a contact play. 10 seconds and they go. And you got a lot of corners clear, a lot of bodies to drop. There they go, save. He's all that stands in the sight with a bomb, and it's a done deal. Trying to get out with a Galil, he will. For now, but not forever. Vinny hunts him down with the AK. 3 kills from him. He's had a bit of a quiet one, but that deagle starter on long to take down the MAC-10. He goes on and does the work for FURIA.
Bro, Art dropped Serato the Nova so he could buy the orb. Already hilarious. And Serato then just threw it away and bought his own gun. I'm kind of sad that it's not going to be in play. You know, they just want... Well, it is the test. They won the round with the Nova in it when they shouldn't have. Now that the Nova's gone, if they lose this, it's key that the Nova was important. Because it did facilitate that 4-man stack at A.
He's got an AWP instead. That's fine. Oh, Drop's going for it. He's in NA, may as well play NA. Right down Banana, full sending today, and he's found a kill. No way he's lived to tell the tale. Hardzal could get naded. It's very close. FURIA's killed Neck is in mid in the meantime, and paiN going to go back to grab that bomb, but in a bit of a predicament they are. 2 on 4. Cycling some guns. Drop's now got the AWP. Drop AWP? All right.
Has he learned the ways of ZMB? He certainly has. He's nailed that shot. Shout out ZMB one time. Big Azera, now 1v4. Creeping his way into the B-bomb site, but he won't like what he finds because hiding around this smoke, hiding around the corner, there is contact every step of the way. Now he's managed to get through the pool, but he's not quite having the party yet. Oh, it's spooky. Drop, are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? This is a lot closer than you're ready for. Oh, it's Drop dead. Shot through the coffin. A 1-on-3 to find for Big Azera.
Oh, but he'll be left swimming with the fishes. It's Serato to close. And a nice try. A bomb plant at least for paiN, but that was already a pretty irredeemable position from that Banana fight that went the way of FURIA in the first place. All right, now they're pulling it back. God, I've never really noticed the tombstones behind coffins, behind the ruins. You ever looked at these, Harry? And I mean really looked at these? No. But yeah, FURIA, if there was ever going to be a comeback, it would start here. Off the back of that eco win, they are trying to build in. paiN are going to continue to have rebuys, though, from their bomb plant. Now we have to see if this was ever going to happen, or if it was only temporary. 1 eco first.
Have you woken up the big bad wolf coming to blow your house down? Oh, with the mow down, good for the double. Drop with 2 of his own.
Yeah.
And a 3rd as well. He ends it in style.
Sticks to it, man.
So as I was saying, have you woke up the big bad wolf to come and blow your house down, or will it be the other way? What would be the opposite of blowing?
Sucking.
These nuts!
Damn it!
Got him for real this time.
I don't know how you did that, Harry.
Walked right into it.
I did.
Just like this mowdown, it was all laid out before our very eyes, Hugo.
Damn.
And so now we got that reinvestment back in for paiN.
Oh, never live it down. I thought I was better than that, Harry. I thought I was invincible. Crikey.
Oh, that's a meaty old nade. Hearts Out is the walking wounded, and yet still, he's able to find the opener.
I need a round.
They've left Drop responsible for B alone, and they've kept this triple stack over towards A. Okay, Serato with that AWP. Oh, he sees an arm, but opportunity sails right by him, and now Yuri spotted. Oh, Vinny doing what he can, but they're all around Vinny. Good for 2. He does enough. Leaves this round as a possibility for FURIA. He set them up, and now the other 2 just need to get it over the line. Dropping Serato. Left in an even odds bout, but that re-smoke down at Moto causes them problems, Hugo.
Big problems. So they reroute, and they wrap short. Gun dropped. May have been heard from the back of the bomb site. You know about 1, but not 2, and you've got a crossfire set for it. Time is ticking. Smoke available if you want to get weird, and the molly in front of the site is going to cut FURIA off. They've got to go up and over the cart because Aaron knows, and they drop off. They decide against it. It might just be that save. Even if the kill comes in, there's simply not enough time. They run the site after the molly. Oh, Drop's got the kill. Surely not one more, but no time. The round is decided against him. It's going to be finally another out of paiN. T-side gets going, and yeah, FURIA stuck between 2 mines there. One half trying to climb over the cart together, the other waiting out the Molotov. They couldn't make up their mind, and by that point it was decided for them. paiN, they take a bit of a brief moment, a break away from the action, but they come back in with a gun round on A, converting the 2v2 that FURIA had enough time for in the first place. Drop's looking good though, man. Like, say what you will. This game's not perfect right now for FURIA, but Drop's having impact.
Mate, out of all players, you know, anyone who's been that FURIA 5th will tell you that it's not an easy spot to be in, right? When all the attention's on you, you know, it can make or break your situation. And for everyone they've tried and failed with so far, it has been the latter of those 2 options, right? So, you know, the fact that we're getting this kind of mileage out of Drop, and as mentioned, he's been a consistent reason behind things like their wonderful pistol round stats, him and Vinny being the heroes of pistol rounds. All this stuff only makes a better case for the guy.
B take for art. Does he know? He does. Checks the corner for PKL. FURIA not deterred by that 1-1 round by paiN, and Drop is just keeping up occasions. Double through the corner of the smoke. Bit of a gap, perhaps. He's got that bomb dropped. That's going to upgrade and just go on through. No one's even here. They're finally getting from T Apartments. The other man at top, alt mid, entering the apps. Art's got so much room, but which side will he hold? Drop can't really do much to help him from this position, and so the bomb being retrieved, Art now knows.
Oh.
No! You madman! Doesn't even check ramp. So assured. And now he's looking for more. Now he wants them all.
Just big Azera. His teammates have been mowed down, mopped up, and he faces much the same fate. FURIA not ready to give this one up without a fight. And it's one hell of a fight they're giving.
Crazy, man. He just runs it. He just goes for it. Doesn't clear anything. FURIA is still feeling it, man. They may be down, but they're not out. 4 rounds separate these teams, and a full eco will get them there as Vinny sprays through the apartments. Oh, one more bullet would have done it, and it gets out just in time. The nade sets Yuri up for more, and he wants them all as well. 3 out of 4. Oh,
Okay.
Oh, no, not again. Don't throw the round, FURIA. Don't lose lives.
I do.
Your bloodlust.
There's something about the way Art plays. There's something about it. We all wish we could be him, but there's only one Art at the end of the day.
Crazy. FURIA just unleashed right now. They're not feeling pressure, not at all. They want to make a statement. They want to disrespect. You gotta love it. Not really even seeing any of these like aggro mid-take rounds. FURIA have been taking a lot of banana control in this game on the CT side, but have yet to really push the limits down on A. That's always saved for later. Harddown moving up banana. We have Drop, like I said, been a bit of a beast, and Art baiting for him on the corner. He can flash, but Drop hears it coming. He dodges it. He comes back in with a kill. Thanks to that Molotov as well. They can't even trade it. Drop could maybe even escape. Second Molly to do so. He wants to fight for it. Surely not going to stay here with a smoke. He could have just smoked the Molotov. Drop is fighting to the death, and the death might be soon, but whose? You ask. Drop draws the tech, but will fall finally, and Art keeps the round in the palm of FURIA's hand. Tries to crunch safe in it. 1 on 4. What a hold out of Drop. A lot of people would have given them that up. Probably should have given that up. Oh my goodness.
What?
1 health. Surely no way.
Yeah, this should be the end of it, right? Safe. Yeah, dead on the re-swing. But for a
Admirable.
moment, right? Yeah. Admirable to say the least. And now a little pause for paiN. They can feel this getting out of hand. They call Drop ibuprofen, mate, because he's the painkiller, ain't he? Over towards top banana. Look at this. Madness. Ludicrous scenes on our screens. And then safe with these 2 exits. Knocking guns out of the round and almost getting us invested in the clutch.
He's got that skill, man. Didn't really have to do much on the AWP on the CT side, but this is where, you know, it's even less likely to be seeing it. I mean, FURIA haven't really been running one as well. Art had it, he gave it to Keserato, and we haven't seen it in the follow-up since, really. So FURIA leaning away from the AWP, but with how they're playing, with the aggression off the rifles, with the tendency to fight for banana, even to keep car. FURIA, they don't need the AWP. More pistols is only going to close this gap, tighten this game. Drop waiting once again at the familiar position with no Molotov to even be cause for concern here. Art uses everything he's got. He hears the tag as well. Drop just sprays at the A4. Good in this position, right? You're going to have a lot more ammo, and you've got a lot of targets to chew through. Drop. Sharpened teeth. Golden gums. He's got that grill.
Oh my. He's up close. Art playing the sandbags as well. You want to chase down Art, but it's all just a spring in the trap for Drop, who goes on to close it with the USP.
I like how they're setting him up for this as well. Like, they know this is, you know, he's having a good game. They could see that in the first half. And it feels like, you know, Art especially is just playing around Drop, putting him in such good positions, you know, baiting for him. And it's not just that. It's not just that FURIA is setting him up, but he's actually accomplishing it every time. And that only leads you further in.
No, 100%. You know, it would be one thing to be throwing him into these positions and, like, you know, he's kind of doing all right. But it's like, no, he's very dependable is what he's showcasing right now. You know, if you're gonna set him up to win you the round, he will win you the round. It's a treat to see, but it's paiN's worst nightmare.
Yeah, remember when they were winning? Well, they still are, but it certainly doesn't feel like it. The CT side has been all FURIA's ever since the conversion, with 1 gun round sprinkled in there, that 2-on-2 ace site. I mean, you're just running the same setup again, and is there any doubt in it? Probably not. More Molotovs will delay. Oh, and grenades into logs. PKL's in the other corner, huddled for warmth. Art, he's got to get out of there. That That molly does a lot more than maybe he had planned. And yeah, now you realize, okay, we've gotten away with some cheeky rounds. Let's not start throwing here. Go back to B, run a little double setup, boost up into the closet. And this is a good position, right? Flash isn't going to do much to drop. And again, you got Art side by side with him. paiN regrouping at B now. Have enough just for the execute. Art can drop his smoke. But at this point, paiN might just go through.
Yeah, I'm wondering what the intention is behind this safe lurk as well. It might be to catch rotations. That's what it looks like, because he's not striking first. Instead, it's these players at B making first contact. And so Safe's round really does hinge on the bomb actually getting into play. Hartzau has just made this round even more deadly.
Those rotates are so far for FURIA as well. They weren't thinking this one's going to be lost. That looked like a lock-in. Even the third man behind the smoke. And Safe made noise running away. That's delayed kSCELerato. He was scared of Boiler. He had a lot to clear. Now, Yuri can get position. kSCELerato can flash him in, but it's this crossfire, the pit position, so hard to clear because as soon as you get that pit player dead, there's going to be a repeat for Safe. Hartzau's got that first contact. Got to worry about the coffins. There is Yuri coming in. No flash needed. Time is ticking. You need the kills right here, right now, and they're not being offered up. paiN in these 2v2s, locking in another, and that is going to be the conversion in a 2-on-4 back into B. Sick round out of paiN, and one that FURIA were not ready to lose.
Mate, it is all Hartzau. Like that smoke for the double up, like the shot through it. This one, what is that, bro? Vinny like makes one step, probably a step he comes to regret. One step too far. And it's enough for Hartzau to turn on a dime, smoke spam him out. Normally it's Vinny doing that back to you, so it's a nice taste of his own medicine. And you can see Art does not look happy with that round slipping away. That was a 4-on-2 out of paiN Gaming to keep themselves in the lead. And you know, I mean, we've been hyping up drops so much that the quiet performance of a guy like kSCELerato kind of flies under the radar.
And again, I don't want to hop on it, but it's something we've been seeing all tournament long, really, here in NARMR. He's had a couple of maps, but, you know, he played so well in Pro League, and then he comes into this event and, like, yeah, again, you know, kind of low stakes. FURIA ran through the group with ease. They didn't need him to have these crazy maps, but he certainly has had a few like this where he's gone completely cold. Oh, and he's hot and heavy, warmed up right down B, and he saves his teammate's life with a double. Only temporary, because a smoke spam is paiN's best friend. bigazera doubles up again, and it's going to be paiN in a 3-on-2, but FURIA yet to rotate. Oh, no!
That is ugly. Out of neck is... You would have loved that to pry open this A-bomb site.
What?
They're going to try and deal with Vinny. That molly will force a wide swing out of him. While this is happening, bigazera is clearing out Banana. The question comes, you know, what point does that bomb look to go back? Because both players are here in A. kSCELerato can end the round right now. That's the bomb. Oh, no. bigazera, all of his efforts might be in vain. Because suddenly this is a rescue and recovery mission.
He's got a smoke to get it at least. He could just grab it, honestly. It's a hard shot to hit for kSCELerato, but do you really want to play that game? In he goes, and out he gets. He's going to run towards B. FURIA, they're going to take time, but they will rotate. bigazera won't. Calls the rotate, calls the fake out, and Vinny stays with only 10 points of health. It's bigazera now having to make noise. 15 seconds into the site he goes. Vinny's tucked, but he's going to hear everything here. Exactly what plan it is. Vinny can move in, or he can wait for his teammate. Oh, something spotted there. bigazera knows. He's fired off. It's clear as day, and he's got the kill running away. It's kSCELerato, bottom performer right now. You talked about him. Pressure's on.
bigazera. This would be one hell of a clutch. kSCELerato with the swing, and bigazera locks it in. Doubles up all that time ago at the bottom of ramp. Both through the smokes, one on the fade, one just right through it. You think he's done enough to make the 2v2 interesting. Then the bomb is cut loose. Then he calls FURIA's bluff. That is not an easy bluff to call, by the way. FURIA, heart of the cards with this squad. That shot is just madness. Had no business getting it. And then he goes on to brush kSCELerato aside like he's nothing.
Oh, that was a scary round as well. That 2v2 was a little bit, you know, balls to the wall for paiN, right? Splitting up in a 2v2, and you know FURIA are happy to play together and just play that trade game, and you don't do that, and you lose the bomb, and it still is all fine. Saved by the bell. And one more to find here up against FURIA's full investment. Double AWP as well. And all of these heroics from Drop, these double setups with Art, who's also popping off, and K-Serato going cold when we needed him the most. Could have redeemed everything by just winning that 1v1 and keeping FURIA at ease, avoiding an overtime or a loss here in their map pick in the series, a map that they won 16-1 very recently over this team. Quite the change today. Art's going to throw himself into middle, but got to be careful. His Scarp is out of sight just in time.
Oh my God, PKL. He didn't realize. Oh. And Drop has just saved K-Serato's life, mate, with that kill there. Art up here in mid, he hears footsteps. He knows he might be about to get challenged. Wrapping through the apartments, his biggest error. Well, Art, might be blind, is still good for the kill. Safe, throwing into the clutch, but shot in the back.
That's a low sense gamer right there. You can tell on that 180.
Yeah, right.
Not have enough mouse pad for that one. Harry's doing the numbers already. Maybe I'm wrong, but certainly looked like it. And now this game heats up, Harry, horribly so for paiN, who don't have any breathing room despite being on map point first. They've got to take an eco and give away 14 and play for the win here to avoid that overtime, where you know the experienced teams often come out on top. It seems like a, just a cliche there, but it's so true. You know, it's where a team like FURIA just go, okay, guys, come on, get it together. Let's shut it out. Let's close it down.
Not even that low sense. 2 at 400.
Yeah, that's
pretty
the most
standard.
Default. Yeah. All right. Sometimes a flick of the wrist ain't easy without the AWP. Ain't easy without the power game and glove gauntlet.
We're going to try go back towards B. This is Drop's domain. Didn't you get the memo? You don't envy them for this. Drop is having an incredible time right now. And it might have, some eco frags to push that number up even more. Art with the swing. It's a little ugly on that first peek from Art. And now these pistols are closing the gap. He's out of ammo. He needs help. Art is dead. And now they know about Drop. He needs to turn. He needs to mop up the double, and he will. Drop holds the line at B, and he's kept FURIA in this up against the pistols.
Oh no, he nabbed it. He still goes through. K-Serato pistol out, traded by a Glock. And PKL no ammo for that repeat. Does jiggle and get the info, but he's been wrapped into the B site. Vinny will close from ruins before
that was just a bit of a gross round from everyone. Yeah. Drop was the only guy who looked pretty in that whole thing.
And that's to show why FURIA have been playing for these aggro banana rounds, right? Taking car, because that's how uncomfortable we can get. Suddenly you give paiN better guns and they win that one. If you don't chase, if you just grab that bomb, go back, you have a lot more hope in that round. You even had a gun there, but they full sent it. And yeah, it's fine. It's only Glocks, it's only pistols, but an opportunity there for paiN perhaps. Will FURIA give them that much control again? Probably not with such a high amount of utility. They know what's on the line here. Last round of regulation. No orbs for paiN on the T side, no interest. Even when it's been at their feet, they have not picked it up. But the slack, well, that has been drawn right back for paiN. Smoke spam is scary.
Bro, doing that boost is even more profitable with the silenced M4. Like before, the tracers would just give it away. You go like, oh, they're doing something grimy. No one peek into that. But instead, you spam it back, thinking they're at car, shooting some shots down banana. You always got to shoot your shot, but no cap, as they say, Hugo. I don't know what that means, but
means like telling the truth, man.
Oh,
no lie.
Well, no. Oh,
no, it worked. It worked in the context.
Yeah, okay, that's fine.
We'll count it. You're
you're
one of the fellow kids, Harry.
I'm one of the kids. I'm one of the kids. What's up? Look.
Oh dear, Zoomers v Boomers, and where will this round go? paiN are regrouping back at B. Bomb's got to be grabbed. And again, the passive setup with one smoke for Art. He's ready to lob it in at a moment's notice. And with this amount of time on the clock, Art getting it down is a good sign.
That smoke's a problem. No cap, Hugo.
No cap, Harry. You need to cap this B play.
Nice. Yeah, they're just going to have to go through it. You don't really have a choice. Oh, my. Art doesn't find anything on the spam, but Drop will deliver. Oh, can't make it anymore. Art just needs to stay alive, but is dealt with by Big Azera. Bomb's looking to go down. K-Serato could win the round with the smoke push, could lock in an overtime, but he doesn't go through. Instead, respects it, plays the 3-on-2 out. PKL and Big Azera both in with a chance of stealing this away in round 30. Drops heroic. Are they enough? Have they done it all for FURIA to lock in an overtime, or do paiN snatch another one away? Big dead, and PKL falls as well. We're going to overtime. 15-15 as FURIA lock that one in. And this game, we run it back again. Oh, coffee's getting in for FURIA. They need to wake up. They need to be hyped. Come overtime because paiN firing on all cylinders right now. And on the FURIA side, you know, it's the recent graduate from the FURIA Academy in Drop that we're putting a lot of our attention on. The valedictorian of FURIA Academy, perhaps rising to the occasion here and looking damn good while he does it.
Yeah, quite the GPA on this guy. 32 kills coming into overtime and lots of impact in that as well. Not just numbers, he's got the rounds to back it up, and FURIA have pulled back this game from the brink of defeat. Neckers, got to watch out. We said in overtime, this is where the experienced teams come alive. This is where FURIA pull their pants up. Bootstraps secured, laces tied. But is that the case?
Oh. Don't spam no smokes on the fade when you're up against a guy like Art. These banana aggro pushes out of FURIA have been great. I'm glad that we see a return to that come overtime. They've sniped away an early man advantage, and so now paiN left reeling from the hurt of that one.
Yeah, going to group back up at B, but Art's fine playing solo. Drops even coming back early as A is very quiet. Long smoke is down to kSeRato's just said, I've got it, mate. Still got an AWP, not off the angle yet. Double flash back in for Art, and he lines up lots of damage. Gets the info as well. Bomb not seen, but enough of a disturbance to cause a rotate. kSeRato moving back, Yuri moving in. paiN, they basically just have to go 30 seconds. They've got nothing else to show for it. Drop's going to burn out if he doesn't swing wide. Got to fight for his life, and instead it's just death. kSeRato now smoked off, and he's often been very passive in these positions, not wanting to give up the advantage on that post plant. It's going to be stolen back by FURIA instead. Now they own Banana, CT, and Ruins. They've got paiN locked in a box.
What's in the box? That's the question now. kSeRato. Ooh, jumping across, and Vinny's going to steal that kill away safe. Needs to come up huge. 1-on-3 behind the pillar. First man down, but Yuri trades it. And so FURIA managed to convert one of those, 3-on-2's man advantage retakes. We've seen them struggle with them. That's why I draw attention to it, right? We've seen those elude FURIA before. But now that we hit OT, they lock it in safely.
That's one way to find impact if you're not actually having a great game, right? And obviously, it's not just that. kSeRato's position with an AWP, retaking coffins, it's a bit awkward. So, yeah, he just takes a one for the team. He dives out with a pistol. Vinny gets the kill. And even then, in the 3-on-1, just runs in. He knows he's dead, but his team have his back. His team have the trade. So, yeah, it's admirable. But is it enough? One done. Tick that box, but you got a lot more to fill for the papers due. Back up middle, paiN. They haven't really done these AXX. They've been all over the B side, feeding Drop and Art on this double setup. So they run a Molotov, and I didn't think that was the change we were going to be seeing. The bomb could just get sidelined by kSeRato. And even though Safe Zorb, one of the only times we've seen it in this map, especially on that T side, does get a kill on the flanking player down Banana, you still got to go back for that bomb.
Yeah, the bomb is the problem note in the round, right? It's sad because normally, under normal circumstances, you get that pick on the flanking player and suddenly you're in a real position of power here in this 3-on-3. But with the bomb out in the open, you can try and do whatever you want. You can't win the round without having the package. And so they've got to recover it. This means they're hard committed to the A play. They've got mollies. That could be used to flush out kSeRato from pit. He doesn't have a smoke either. So if one comes his way, he is going to be forced into a very rough spot.
Nading off the bout. They're not up yet, though. It won't do anything. kSeRato gets close with the AWP. The bomb has been yoinked. That's going to force Drop to leave, and kSeRato just feeds. And so now PKL can commit back into A. Yuri swap sides, getting into the pit. It's a nice position change, but he can't afford to be the same result of kSeRato. He needs a kill here, and he's found it. Drawing Drop back just in time. The flash renders him blind, but Yuri just trying to buy time, and he's stalling well. Drop's traded. Yuri is still here. Safe can stick the bomb, or he can play with the hearts and minds of FURIA. He'll go right for it. Yuri's walked up wide on the left side. Low health. Safe needs one shot, and he can't find it. Yuri's closed the round, and some bodies not getting shot, but at least getting prodded as the defuse comes in for FURIA. Nice round out of Yuri as well. And K-Serato, it's a bit awkward with that re-aggression, thinking they're going back, but he at least dropped the bomb in the first place, and that's what wins Furia the round.
Dropping a banging little moment there as well. It's him that saves Yuri's life down in the pit, and then obviously, you know, he goes on to clutch out in the 1v1. You see that top bulk position used a lot now to clear a pit player. Yuri was not considering it at all, and so drop blocking in that frag made the round achievable.
Yeah, it's also probably a realization that it's come all too late here for paiN, but Safe's T-side AWP, man, we haven't seen it until overtime, even when they had the option. I really would have loved to see more of it. Already he's come in with kills in both of these rounds, and, you know, it's just a change of pace for paiN. It's something that you can rely on a little bit, as Safe has been that top performer all the way through this matchup for paiN. So, yeah, it has come in too late, unfortunately. But he's drawn it in again for a third round as paiN got a plant, so that allowed this buy. But yeah, you're looking for scraps right now. It's no surprise to see FURIA leading once we hit OT.
I mean, you know, they do say there's never much love when we go OT.
I pray FURIA can take all three.
I pray, here we go. But can they? FURIA might be enjoying the views of success right now, but this little double setup in the pool, it's either going to be really cool or they both die and then B's open. So let's see, which dice roll is it? We've got the D6 locked and loaded. Drop instead getting boosted at CT. And I like that they dismantled that setup. Ooh, Art with the swing, and now he's baited them in. Now he's got their attention. Here comes that utility drop on top of the world, baby. Here he is looking down into the site. Does get off, he falls off. Art catches the bomb crossing and he's looking to have a bit of a round. He gets a bunch before getting traded. And so for Hardzao now, 1v4. They're not going to give you respect, surely. They actually are. Jesus, they call his bluff on the bomb plant. And now they know he's not planting. They chase him down in the site. It's 18 for FURIA. paiN now needs to go flawless if they want to get this to a double overtime.
Oh, they're feeling the burn, man.
And I'm glad we have a little pause, actually. Oh, never mind. Hang on a minute. Well, I'm going to just rail through this. Drop's been really impressive. Like, the thing that's so good is that, like, his positioning's been really, really sound. His aim looks crisp, obviously. His decision-making's normally right on. I think the only time you see him let down is, like, he's lacking some of the confidence, some of the decisiveness. But that's stuff that builds up with time, right? You'd rather have a very technically sound-looking player that's lacking confidence, because obviously with results, the confidence is going to build up, as opposed to a player who is full confident but technically not that gifted, right? That's like the worst case Ontario.
Yeah.
Drop is a very exciting prospect, and considering, you know, like when he joined this team, FURIA said, like, yeah, we're still kind of looking for our permanent fifth. Drop is someone that we're bringing in for the time being, moving him up from FURIA Academy.
Even if you just go the route of like a nip to Young Ninjas as well, there, where it's like you put him back in the academy team and you bring
suddenly
that experience
he's got,
back. Yeah, it's like the old classic, like, oh, taking, you know, almost like taking experience back to your region, you know, for a less developed region like the Asian scene, going back to EU lands and then coming and improving their own. Nice flash play. They turn though, and K-Serato is ready to trade. But yeah, I don't want to write Drop off yet. He's having a great game. He's having a great time, and still a major. Right around the corner here for FURIA. paiN too. But they'd rather get there typically top of the board. And right now on FURIA's map pick, it's looking easier said than done for paiN. Smoke a B. But once that's gone, FURIA will commit.
Big Azara smoked off. CT smoked as well, so the Orb's just hoping and praying that they can find anything. Molly on the plant. Art's not burning.
Wow.
Art?
Now he is, of course. Spread's too late, mate.
Yeah, paiN just got kind of robbed there with that, mate. Art should have been tagged up by the Molly, but instead, he's the Firewalker. Art will go on to get a kill as well.
Oh.
Bullets will do the trick. They do what the fire could not. PKL looking to catch the banana player of Fury. And with Vinny dead, it's all on Queserato. 1 to his name.
Oh.
There's the trade. It's going to be close, but it should be a paiN round locked in to keep this one soldiering on.
Man, that clock was low, man. Would have been nice to see Queserato tuck, right? You still got faith in your aim, but, you know, after 2 kills, get back to the bomb site. A few seconds of stalling there, and you win the round. You win the entire game, so... you know, close one, but yeah, paiN weren't in position to get the defuse, right? One coming up from Banana, one from Coffin. Like, you know, you can't, your best player is probably Coffin, player sticks to the bomb, Banana covers, that's 1 kill for Queserato, wins a round. Instead, he just fights to the death. Well, the death comes swiftly, gifted by paiN. They get a nice little late last-second B retake on, and FURIA call their final pause. Now, Drop never really got to play into that round. He was flash peeked at B to start it by Nekiz, so... Now we're going to get to see more of that T-side action from him. Been a while since that has come through. And the double AWP for paiN that they were running in reg as well. Still need more of that impact from Safe with this AWP, if it's allowed. Starting on the triple B again. Safe's AWPing on the safe side, back in short.
More of this banana aggression.
Oh, he's burning.
paiN trying to deal it out. Little nade stack. Oh, he was so close to pulling the trigger. You could feel it coming. Instead, no wacky wall bangs today. No.
Attempt fate barrel scene. Oh, he knows about both sides now. Going back in. Ah, pick a target, and he does. Drop again first. Up banana. Poor guy. Queserato had already cleared it, but yeah, get back to the bomb site. You've got to man up. You can waste some time here for FURIA. You can bleed your util that little bit. Queserato's looking for luck, but it's not on his side today. So it will just be a smoke exit instead. Again, FURIA just recommitting into B once more, boosting up, great position for the A1S. Nekiz not going to be affected by flash, but Molly's a problem. He's got to fight for it. 2 kills, lovely spray for Nekiz. His teammate smokes the Molly, so he just stands tall on top of the box and are in a 1-on-5. It's refresh-esque, but surely not as applicable. It's 18 to 17. One more for double overtime.
Yeah, man, it's Nekiz left looking heroic at the end of that one. Lovely little 4-piece out of the guy. 1 away from double OT. FURIA just can't get it going on this T side. They've got one more chance to get this done in the first overtime, but paiN, an entirely different beast now to the one that you just 3-0'd in that first half of OT. They're now believing in their chances to get this to a double OT. Out with the AWP, lands the leg onto Safe.
Ooh, dearie me. This time FURIA's won the early damage battle right there. Looks to be this re-aggro B play, but Queserato, oh, he jumped again. Scary. He will live. Careful from the Molotov, backing up. Knowing he's likely got Nekiz trapped here, especially with more flashes, he will get out. The second time around, Art now owns the angle, and you've still got to be a bit paranoid if you're FURIA. Clear your corners, but it's all fine and dandy. Nekiz sits in the smoke at B. He's got a little gap, maybe thrown by design. Will the AK pop him through it? Nekiz wants to go wider, but any further, and he loses his vision. In the meantime, FURIA back up and assault A, where 4 CTs stand.
Biggest error is here with the AWP. I haven't had to see much from the secondary AWP, but he likes bringing it out. Now's his time to shine. PKL. Oh, now needs to hold down short and is only good for 1. Down in the pit. All eyes on Hardzao. Needs to come in huge. He does have Safe, but he's a long way away. And Drop has continued to find success for FURIA. A 4-on-2. An unlosable round, you might say. Can paiN make us eat those words?
As tasty as they may be, Harry, Element of surprise is not on your side. They're going to face you. They won't give you a second to get set up and save the orb that we never saw until it was already too late in a 1-on-4 to keep the game going. FURIA, this is their map pick. Ancient is next, and it looks like we're going to get there right now as drop closes. It's just as FURIA finally